said that she was floating with her back up this way and, limbs hanging down. That made sense to me that she has undergone a good deal of decomposition. The body would float even if she was in the driver's seat. The gases in the abdomen are going to make that body try to float to the surface. It can't because the car is there.
Sure.
So now she's going to be in the upside down car with limbs hanging. So the decomposition would be fairly advanced after 2 weeks in warm water.
Okay.
All the way to the left. I'm wondering why hasn't she spoken up yet? Watch, check this out real quick.
We're just interested in finding Kiely. Finding Kiely is our top priority right now. Friends are holding on to hope for a happy ending.
She was just she's just a beautiful soul. She's so sweet and so vibrant.
Now, police say the last known activity on Kiely's cell phone was at 12:33 a.m. That's just after her friends last talked to her.
There, I literally had a group of 5 guys try to come get me to take as many bong rips as I could. Forcefully without my boyfriend present. There, I literally had a group of 5 guys try to come get me to take as many bong rips as I could, forcefully without my boyfriend present.
The mother of Kiely says she last saw her daughter Friday morning when she and her friends were going to the August 9th thing. That punch to the gut kind of feeling only a mother can know when her child goes missing. She last saw Kiely Friday morning before leaving for Hot August Nights in Reno. Kate says they were in Reno the day before the party, and Reno is a place Jagger and Kiely could go for some alone time. What does that mean? I feel this news clip is a bit unclear. I'm not sure if it was Lindsay, the mother, leaving on Friday for August Nights in Reno, or if it was Kiely and her friends. Because in this next news article, you see that it was Kiely who canceled on her mom as far as August Nights in Reno goes. It says here, later that day, Kiely then texted saying she was going to go to a party instead of going to the car show. She'd been to the car show already, and there was this party impress her. What do you think? Does it sound like it was the mother that was at the car show? Or was it Kiely who had already been to the car show that day? And Jagger could be referring to the day before, since Kiely actually disappeared after midnight. I feel like Mags, Kate, and Jagger are trying to put distance between themselves and Kiely. There seems to be this time gap that they're wanting to showcase to separate themselves from her disappearance. Max says she was only there for 10 minutes. Jagger, if he is giving the wrong date that they went to Reno, he's really trying to separate himself from that trip to Reno and hanging out earlier in the day. There's just something fishy. I think maybe a fight broke out at the party or before the party. And for the boyfriend to say he feels that she's safe, that she's a smart girl, that she'll get out of this situation is absurd. If my loved one, my husband, my best friend were missing, there was no way I would think they were safe, okay? I would be thinking of every worst case scenario. You don't think somebody's safe unless you know they're safe.
2 hours where you need to know what someone was doing, or?
Yes.
Okay.
And if I find out 2 hours, and I know where, and it's not there, then I know where she was the whole time.
Okay. Wow.
And I know how she went into the water. I know why she went into the water. And I know how she went into the water. I know why she went into the water.
And I know how she went into the water. I know why she went into the water.
And it doesn't, and I don't really, It'll be horrible. It is going to be horrible.
I do feel.
I wouldn't, and I'm not saying this, and I'm holding back tears because I've sat there and defended Sam from day one, and people have torn these kids apart, and made her out to be this horrible, vindictive bitch of a person. I think I heard tonight. God, I hate her. I think I heard that tonight, even on your channel.
Yeah,
that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. Mm-hmm. She does not deserve that. And so every single one of you, I'm going to find Sam. I will go to Sam. I will drive to her college. And I will find that girl. And I am going to put her on a live and have every single person, if I have to, apologize to her. And I'm going to put her on a live and have every single person, if I have to, apologize to her.
And I'm going to put her on a live and have every single person, if I have to, apologize to her.
It happens at a lot of our parties. We just do it to have fun. If somebody gets hurt, like we have people on them, but
so it wasn't like a fight out of anger. It was just kind of a just a fun competition type of fighting.
Yeah, and who goes home with the title, which I will candidly admit people do end up getting in fights over who won, but not this time.
She did nothing wrong.
So listen, Megan. If she turns out to not be involved in any way, and I'm really happy you're saying this for whatever reason, I'm so sorry for what you're going through. First of all, I just want to make sure that you
right now
are safe.
I don't know that I am or not.
Okay.
Like now that I know this information, if it gets out to the wrong person before it gets to the right person.
Like now that I know this information, if it gets out to the wrong person before it gets to the right person.
I don't know what I would not be surprised if the FBI shows up at my door tonight. I would not be surprised if the FBI shows up at my door tonight.
Okay.
I'll break it down to you.
Is there
because now that I know what I know, now that I know what I know. It's going to go deep to a lot of people, and it's going to shatter a lot of people, and you guys, thanks to YouTube, have pushed me to that point, because I've been told from day one from my father that is a standing figure in this and that has been in this town for 40 plus years. I've been told from day one from my father that is a standing figure in this and that has been in this town for 40 plus years, that is 75 years old, and that knows 95% of the people in this town. He told me to stay out of it from day one. And because because you guys all say this could be my daughter, no, she was my daughter. No, she was my daughter. No, she was my daughter.
No, she was my daughter.
Like, my daughter would have been at that party and could have been in that car. Like, my daughter would have been at that party and could have been in that car.
Oh my God.
Like, that when I say 1 split second decision can make your life changing, I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
And this is how truthful this really is. And I don't care if you guys put this 1,000 times over. Sam is not involved because Sam was already gone from the party.
Guys, I want moderators, please. Anybody that's being disrespectful on a panel and chat right now needs to be removed.
As a parent to a child, I don't care if you're 18, 19, 20, all the way up to my age. This is someone's daughter. This is someone's daughter that died in a car accident or in an accident or something else. This is someone's daughter. This is someone's daughter that died in a car accident or in an accident or something else.
This is someone's daughter that died in a car accident or in an accident or something else.
I'm not saying exactly what it was because I don't want to say it. I'm not saying exactly what it was because I don't want to say it.
I'm not saying exactly don't want to say it.
Because like I said, I need to go talk to that father before I put this out. And I might even have that girl that I talked to go talk to that father. Her person.
Well, I commend you for doing that. That's
because
really,
this
like,
is something,
wonderful.
I came home and I walked in the door, and I'll tell you this. I walked in the door and I've been driving around looking for my pastor, literally going, should I go talk to my pastor? If I drop this, do it? And he's not going to have any idea what this is about. He was at the memorial, so he could figure it out. I don't go to church every day, every Sunday, but my father does. And my pastor buried my brother, which was also my grade.
Oh my God.
So this is not just, when I say that this is hometown for me, this is my hometown. This is people that I talked to and that graduated in my class.
This is people that I talked to and that graduated in my class.
So these are people that now are people to me. And I will be nice until I am not nice. And I guarantee you when I'm not nice, I will not be nice. And I'm telling you right now, Sam has nothing to do with it. Nothing.
Okay.
So it needs to stop. Anything with Sam needs to stop.
Okay.
And if I'm wrong, I will tell you I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But from what I gathered right now, there's no way that Sam could be there. No way.
Yeah.
If she left at 12:30, there's no way. If she left at 12:30, there's no way.
If she left at 12:30, there's no way. I just want to say I personally like what you're saying right now. I'm finding you to be credible. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
That bitch, and I don't like her because she's evil. And I'm sitting here and I'm listening to it. I've been talking in your chat for the last 45 minutes when there's 3 of you up talking about a bunny. I've been here the whole time.
Yeah.
So when you all say that, I know exactly what you guys have all said about Sam. That bitch, and I don't like her because she's evil. And I'm sitting here and I'm listening to it. I've been talking in your chat for the last 45 minutes when there's 3 of you up talking about a bunny. I've been here the whole time.
Yeah.
So when you all say that, I know exactly what you guys have all said about Sam.
When you all say that, I know exactly what you guys have all said about Sam.
That I've been here the whole time. And I talked in your chat the whole time. And I said,
I just want to say I personally like what you're saying right now. I'm finding you to be credible. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like I said,
conspiracy theory and everything else. It does not matter. It does not matter.
Give like a couple hours, then we can go.